to the first press conference for this administration. We're delighted you're here. We hope to be available when you need us. I want to talk to you a little bit about a few budget issues, just to begin to let Vermonters know, along with Secretary of Administration Jeff Spalding, who, by the way, did give us his resignation as treasurer yesterday. It's the first resignation we've received so far from a statewide office holder, and we're delighted to receive it for obvious reasons. But we understand that while our biggest challenge, as I mentioned yesterday, is not balancing the budget, it is a big challenge. And my conviction is very clear. We have a $150 million shortfall. I do not want to be back here next year. We will be back here next year unless we make real structural cuts ongoing to the budget. And Vermonters understand that we have to keep our fiscal house in order, or we cannot responsibly run state government. We must and we will. As the first part of that, I am announcing now that we have put together a package that will save us $12 million ongoing in state employee savings. I want to start by saying that my criteria for making these judgments were as follows. We have asked our state employees already to make a tremendous sacrifice. They've taken a 3% pay cut. As you well know, exempt employees have taken a 5% pay cut. We've reduced the workforce by 660 employees. So what I asked the Secretary of Administration and others to do as we put this package together was to accomplish these savings without additional pay cuts and without additional layoffs. As I've said many times before, we have reduced state government to the point where we have concerns that we can deliver on the important services that Vermonters expect to have. I want to add to that I am incredibly grateful to our state employees. We have an extraordinary state workforce, and I want them to know that in these tough fiscal times, we do appreciate their hard work, their dedication, and we are going to do great things together. To get to the $12 million of ongoing savings, I met with the Cabinet and others this morning. We have implemented an immediate hiring freeze on any future hires as we have attrition in the workforce. Any new hires will be approved by the Secretary of Administration. Our rough goal is to only replace 50% of the folks as they head out until we have better fiscal times. Second, we will implement a voluntary flexible work week, which will allow employees, state employees, to reduce their work week voluntarily should they choose to. Third, we are working together with the VSEA to try and achieve some health insurance savings that we'll report back to you on, as well as retirement savings. The retirement discussions have been ongoing for several months, and they'll continue, but we have booked savings there. And finally, we will be looking very carefully at the growth in private personnel contracts that have grown exponentially over the last several years in state government to ensure that we get savings there. So the message is, to put it in short, we have a $150 million problem. As you know, we spent about $440 million total funds, state and local, to compensate our hardworking workforce. We will be achieving at least $12 million of our ongoing savings, and an immediate hiring freeze has been put in place at the request of the government. Maybe I'll let the Secretary of Administration just add a few words, and maybe have to give any questions.